table. Let's save the table. Create table. This is the actually query. Create table UID INT not null auto increment first name. And okay, this is the query. So let me copy the query because this is there's something in the GUI error in the GUI. Let's copy and see whether we can create this. No tables are there. Let's go to the SQL and execute this. Create table UID INT4 not null auto increment first name Vacha 30 not null last name not null. Okay, all these things are okay, and let's run this. Okay, something wrong. Incorrect table definition can be only be one auto column and it must be defined as a key. The primary key part is not adding. That is the thing. Not now. It is actually primary key. Here, that is the code mistake. That auto code is not adding the primary key. That is the reason for giving this error. Let's add this, and now it's okay. It has created the table. You can see it. This is the table that we have created. Because that automatic one was not doing that, therefore that's why we wrote the code like this, right? But I hope your automatic, that means GUI will do that. If your GUI is not supporting, you have to add that primary key to this manually. You have to add the primary key here. After that, the definition will be complete. And this is the table now. I have already created, and this is the table. TBL user. Now what I have to do is I have to insert data to this. That's all. Okay, now I have successfully connected. Next thing is $DB, and I'm selecting the DB and equal MySQL I select DB, and I'm using the connection that I have created. $con is the connection, and database name is DB user. And that is the database name.
Sir.
And next, okay, again, I can die in case if it is not done, I can die, cannot find the DB. DB cannot find the DB. Die means to stop. Stop with this error message. Okay, both are done. Next is we have to insert these values to the table. $first name is equal $_post, and you get that as first name. So this is according to the code that we have written. You saw we use the post method, and this is fn, this is ln, this is email, and this is password. The variable names are fn, ln, email, password. The method is post. Method is post.
Sir.
fn, ln, email, and password.
Sir.
According to that, fn $post fn, and then last name is equal to $post last name. $_post last name. Then $email is the same thing, $_post email. And password is equal to $_post password. $pass is equal to $_post password. Hello, mama putih class checking, yeah. Okay, $_post password. Right.
Excuse me, sir.
Okay, with that, now it is time to insert this to the table. $SQL equal, we can write insert in query. Insert into TBL user, that is our table name, insert into TBL user. Then the column names are, first name is a column name, then last name is a column name, email is a column name. No need to give ID because ID is automatically added, implemented. Password is a column name. Then the values. Values are, you can mention the values $FN, $LN, $email, and $pass. So these are the values. You have to single quote this because these are string values. Okay, that is it. This is our query. And let's see whether we can execute the query and we can put this data into our database. So let's run the query. $result equal MySQLi dot query $connection and $SQL. This is what we are going to execute. Okay, if $result, we can say again successfully inserted, echo successfully added. That's all. Okay, this is our processing file. So let's see, let's go back, and where's our file? And this is my file and this is my form. I'm going to add my name, Dasun, Nilanjana, and the password, some password. Save my details. Localhost is currently unable to handle this request. Seems something wrong. Service is working. This part is okay. Okay, let's put this multi-line comment and see whether is there any errors. Save, process, refresh. Okay, should be this problem. Save, refresh. Okay, isn't working. So what has happened? It was working for the connection. Okay, connection was successfully working. MySQL, I select DB. This is the problem. MySQL, I select DB is the problem. So MySQL, for a long time I have not done. Let me search. MySQL, I select. Yes, that function is there. MySQL, I select DB. The function is there. Connection and the database. Yes. Okay. Nothing wrong there. Seems select DB is working. MySQL, I select DB, then the connection and so I'm running MAMP. Oh, I have to give the port, I think. That is my mistake. 8888. Seems that is the error. Okay, refresh. Going forward, process. Okay, shall you try this with your machine because I cannot figure out the error now. So it should be somewhere here.
Sir.
MySQL connect localhost and root. Nothing wrong there. Can't connect. Okay. So that is the reason. The database server related to MAMP here 88. So this is the server. So MySQL server port is different. That is one thing. Let's give 8889 maybe. Yes, connecting. DB. Again, I'm getting the error. MySQL select DB. Connecting to the user, cannot find DB. So what was my DB name, by the way?
Sir.
This is, I just use PHP MyAdmin. So let me figure out the error here. Okay, DB user is my database name. DB user, DBUSER, DBUSER. That is connected successfully. Okay, let's try in your machine because I have some configuration error. Actually, I experienced this previously also, but let's try with your machine. Okay, it's giving this error. Maybe something wrong in my MySQL server because it's not working there. Either I have not started this one. Okay, let's cancel this. And let's try to preferences. All these are okay. I have started MAMP. Apache started. Stop the service. There's another MySQL server running. That is the reason for this. Actually, I have two instead of MySQL servers running. So that is the main reason for this. So I cannot connect it to the proper server. Let's go there. MySQL minus u root minus p. This is the issue. Let me start the MySQL server. I'm not sure which MySQL server is running there because I have two services. So MySQL server start. Okay, now try to log in. Minus p root. No. So this is the error because let me figure out that later. First of all, let me try with your machine with the same code. I'll send this code to you. Okay, give a try. Let's give a try. I'll send this code to you because there's a configuration error in my machine. Therefore, I'm copying and pasting the code to you.
Sir.
Tihan, can you copy and paste the code and share your screen? Just copy and paste the code and share your screen. Tihan.
Sir.
Tihan. Can you hear me? Okay.
Sir, in my one,
Okay, you
they
have
show
created the database. That part is okay. Let's go to the, no, not there. So you have created the table already. We have created the table, so no need to do this. You have already created the table. Click on the table. Yeah, it's already there. Please go to the SAM control. Okay, the service started. That is also okay. Now please go to the PHP code and paste it there and save as process.php. Okay. So just run the file. Just go to your website and run it. Put some name there, some password, and save my details. Okay, so you have error in line 3. So please go to the code. So that is due to MySQL select DB user, MySQLi select DB, the connection, and the DB user die. Okay, the first part is okay, successful. The second part has the problem. Or die cannot. So use, please remove the die statement. Maybe that is the error. Remove the die statement. Now run it. Okay, here MySQL connect. Access denied for rows using password. Yes, okay. Please give blank password. Don't give the same password. Please give blank password. Not there. Please go to your code. Give the password as blank, please. I think that is the next problem. Yes, I have given root as the password. Okay, sorry. So now please run it because I have already altered the password. Okay, it seems okay now. Let's see. Okay, no errors. Please go to your table now and click on TBL user. And you can see if you're lucky. Okay, nothing is there, right? It's empty. Is it empty?
Yes, sir.
It's empty. So, but
Sir.
please go to your code again.
Sir.
Go to your code again. So let's see what went wrong. Here, right? Okay. Now you have the query, but you have not executed the query. Query executing part, please do. $SQL. I have sent that to you. Please copy and paste that as well. PHP, missing PHPs, start in PHP and end in PHP. Don't erase that. Don't erase the start in PHP, end in PHP. Again, you have to edit the code by removing this die section. Die you have to remove. Root you have to remove. Okay, let's run it now. Let's run it now. Put some details, emails, and try it. And save my details, and I think it will be executed. It's taken some time. So what is the issue? 8888. No, remove that. So you don't want that. Okay. Try it again. That is the port issue. Because you don't have port there. Okay, no errors, but no errors means it's not working. Right. Okay. So let's echo the code and see. Please go to the, and without echoing these, $s MySQLi query, $connection, and SQL. Insert into table, and I think the usernames, these things are correct in your table, right? Is it?
Sir.
Okay, shall we echo this? Echo SQL. Can you add another statement called echo SQL? Here. Please press enter here. Yeah, I cannot hear you. Now I can hear. Can you please press enter here? And echo that SQL. Echo SQL. Echo $SQL. I just want to echo the statement and see. Echo space $SQL. Yes.
Sir, when I creating the table, they show an error.
No. So your table has already created $SQL. This variable. Now running. Semicolon is compulsory for each statement. Semicolon is compulsory. I just want to see whether that SQL is running. That SQL is working. And type your word there and you should see the SQL running there. Okay, you can see here first name and okay, everything is perfectly there. Just copy this. Copy everything and go and paste this in the copy everything. Go and paste this in the SQL part. SQL, go to SQL and paste this. Just want to see whether it's working there.
Sir, then want to click the go now?
Yeah. Okay, you can see the error. You have error in the syntax. First name, last name, email, pass, values, Tihan, Fernando, and all. So can you go to the table again? Structure, yes, structure of the table. That is UID, first name, last name, email, pass. Swacha, that is also okay. This is also okay. Primary key is also okay. Auto increment part is also there. So table is okay. The query is also. So go to SQL again and paste it again with a semicolon to the end. Put a semicolon to the end. No. Still you are getting that error. TBL user. Insert into TBL user. FN. Is there 2 semicolons in the FN? Can you see? Here there are 2 semicolons. Can you paste the code again? I cannot see that code again. No, not there. The code that you have pasted. First name, last name, email, pass, Tihan. Okay, Fernando. Those are the values. Okay, can you give me the mouse control for a while? Let me edit it. Let me edit this. Insert into TBL user. Then the field names. It is okay. Let me keep space there and code the table name. Insert into TBL user. Go it. No. First name, last name, email, password. Those are, let me write that inside angle quotation. Can you add angle quotation to other things also? First name, last name. Tian, can you add the angle quotation that is closer to tilde? Tilde.
Okay, sir.
Do it quickly. And also the TBL user done. Please add to the TBL user also. TBL user here in the beginning. Okay, now run it.
Sir, want to add the values that Tihan,
No.
Fernando.
No. Just run it. Okay, it's saying insert into TBL user, FNLN email password values, Tihan Fernando, and the email and that part is okay. But ending quote, single quotation was position 130, unexpected product for FN. So can you double quote the values? Just double quote the value, Tihan and all this, not those. The values, can you double quote? Yes. Put inside double quotations. Because SQL, some versions are having these issues, but normally that SQL given should work. So let's see after adding double quotations also. Maybe some errors in the. Okay, let's run this now. Again, it's giving errors. Okay, please go up. Let's write SQL now. I cannot remember this for a long time. Let's just write SQL. Go to insert. Insert, no, insert menu here. Please go to insert menu. And now add some values, first name, last name. Use some values there. Because it will automatically generate this. Please type quickly. Password, give some password, 1, 2, 3 for something. Okay. Now click on go button just to see the query that is generating. Okay, here it is. Insert into table user. Same, right?
So the null one.
That is coming for the UID, no? That is coming for the UID. Okay, put that UID and null also. UID and null also in our query.
So how to go?
So go to the code. Please go to the code. Put the UID there in the first with the angle quotation, right? With angle quotation.
So then want to put the angle quotations to all?
Yes, to all. Shall I edit it? Or you can copy paste that part with it. You can copy paste from that part. Only that part. That part, yes. Just copy it and add it. Now, yes, delete other things. This here. Please delete that. Okay. Then here, please put null in the beginning. Null. No. It is not inside this. Just put null. Null. Then comma. Okay. Now run it and see. Save it and run and see. Okay, successfully added. I think that is the problem basically. So it's not letting you done incompletely. That's the reason. Okay, you can go to the browse. Yes, you can go to the browse and you can see 2 records there. The first record was added by the manual code and second record was added by our code. Okay, so just having some, right, just that is just some small error in that part, but you can see how much trouble it gave us. So that is the nature. Okay, the last code that we practice is okay. You can add that. I'll share the video to you. So those who need to edit that, and last code that we have added, it's okay. And now you can keep adding to the content to the database. Next day, I'll discuss how to delete, how to update, and how to select from the database. Actually, after that, we can move to the general database application related to this. Okay, with that, I'm going to stop and see you all next week. Right?
Sir, how to that gave a verification email?
Sorry, you can add another record. Just add another record, that will be enough. Just add another record and that will do the task for you.
The verification email?
Yeah, you have to add a verification email there. Let's, I'll also try by removing the content, but I'm not sure whether I'm getting that successfully or not. No, still I'm not getting, I think I have issue in my SQL server which is not starting. So that is the reason for not happening this. Still giving cannot connect message. This one. Yeah, still giving that cannot connect thing because my SQL service has some problem. That is the main issue. Why that I cannot run this. I have to troubleshoot that and then run this. Okay, see you all next week then. I'll discuss.
Thanks, sir.
Okay, welcome.
Thank you, sir. God bless you, sir.
Sure.